there's this woman by the name of Jennifer Welch. She's from the I've Had It podcast. And she kind of takes her own people to task about black folks and immigrants as well. And, we're not focused on the immigrant part, but I want you to hear what she says about her own people. And this is what get them white men so mad when a white woman talk like this. Let's go ahead and roll that.
Quit watching NBA basketball. Quit watching sports that are dominated by African Americans. Quit going to Mexican restaurants. You want white culture? You go live in it. You live in it, bathe in it. Like, that's the only thing that I see when you get all white people together in the United States. There's no culture at all. So they have to go borrow culture from people. Even the word woke, they've borrowed from Black culture. I went to a Mexican restaurant with my parents, my son, my husband over the weekend. And there's just all these MAGA looking people in there. And I thought, you've got a lot of nerve coming in here. Coming into this Mexican restaurant where every single waiter, obviously English was their second language, served with a smile. They run a great little local business. And Oklahoma City is a better place because of these hardworking immigrants that come in here. But I cannot imagine the horror they feel when they are driving to and from work, when they might have a hearing on their legal status. I can't imagine the people who've already been taken from their lives. Right. And to see these fat, pink arm, teeny weeny beta pricks with their ugly wives walk into this Mexican restaurant and sit down and smile and be friendly. I don't think you should be able to enjoy anything but Cracker Barrel. Get your fat over to Cracker Barrel, but do not participate in any of the shit that makes America cool. And what makes America cool is multiculturalism. And if you want to triple Trump, and you want to browbeat DEI, and you want to browbeat gay people, and you want to browbeat Black people, as you've been doing for 400 years, and you want to browbeat this generation of immigrants that come over here and open up businesses earnestly, pay their taxes, you want to demonize them and call them rapists and felons and all this shit, when the felon is the teeny weeny mushroom cock piece of shit, Cankle's McTaco tits at the top of the ticket. I have had it from top to bottom. White people that triple Trump should be banned, boycotted from enjoying the best thing that America has to offer, which is multiculturalism. Get your fat ass out of the Mexican restaurant. Get your fat ass over to Cracker Barrel, because nobody wants to see your smug ass, teeny weeny, pink arm, big gut around. Nobody wants to see that. No one.
Now, from what I've seen on her Instagram, that she's married, she has a family and all of that, so they can't go on this. She's just this raging, let me back up. From what I found out, she's, looking at her Instagram, she's married, so they can't go on this. Well, she's a raging, a feminist who's LGBT. No, she got a husband and kids, and she has a pretty normal life. And see, white women that talk like that about their own people, they off code. You understand? And usually when white women get off code like that, believe it or not, we get blamed for it. Like, we ain't got nothing to do with her. We don't even know that lady. And yet sometimes we get blamed. Oh, yeah, she's so woke and all that woke this, woke that. And they start looking at us. Anytime that a white person makes some sort of change or talk about their own, they woke and we had something to do with it. But this is the thing. In their culture, you don't supposed to be speaking against them like that. Now, I will give them that. I wish we were like that in our culture, where you don't speak ill against the community. You don't talk crazy. You don't sell us out. You don't talk about the women bad publicly. You don't talk about the men bad publicly. You just don't do that, right? But unfortunately, this is what we do. Now, in regards to what she's saying, she makes a lot of legitimate points. A lot of them don't like Black people, but they'll go watch NBA basketball. A lot of them don't like Black people, but they go sit up there and watch football. And we'll see sitting there in the stands calling the Black people the N-word. You remember when LeBron James had an issue with one of them so-called fans, calling him the N-word, right? These people don't like us, but yeah, they consume our music. They don't like us, they'll go eat our food. They don't like us. They even will date you and even will marry you. And the justification of dating and marrying you, oh, you're not like the rest of them. I always tell any black person, if one of them tell you, oh, I like you, I love you because you're not like the rest of them. Well, hold on, I'm part of the rest of them. What do you mean I'm not like the rest of them? That bothers me that I'm not like the rest of them. And you feel comfortable around me? You know what I'm saying? That's never a compliment. If you take that as a compliment from them people, that you're not like the rest of them, then they may not like different immigrant groups. They may not like Hispanics, but they'll still go to Mexican restaurant. They'll still go to all of the different events for Hispanics. They may not like Asians, but they'll still go to that. They are the most, I'm saying, just weird. It's weird. I can't put a better word to it than just weird. If I don't like you, I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't go to your events. I don't go to your restaurants. I don't go to nothing regarding you because I don't like you. I'm not going to say, ooh, I can't stand those people, but then eat their food. I mean, shouldn't you not trust the person to make you the food because you know how they are, right? Why would you trust somebody to feed you that you don't like? I'm just saying, but I'm speaking to guys with common sense. Common sense isn't common with them. It's not. So you'll never understand why they can't stand black folks, but yet always up in our face and always up in our business. They don't like black folks, but they're on every single video that we create as black people. They're here in this video now. They don't like me because I'm black, but they'll still be chatting and all of that constantly. This a weird dynamic. It's weird. But, like I said, a long time ago, I just understand that's their culture and that's just how they get down. And it's not for me to understand it because trust me, they got their own issues they need to figure out. And I'm glad I have nothing to do with any of those issues that they got going on. It's so much easier for me to be worrying about what we got going on, me as a person and us as black people. Trust me on that. Because one thing I learned about them, they can say they hate us, but they'll follow us to the ends of the earth. It don't matter what country we in, they will be there right behind us. They're like that little brother or little sister that you can't get rid of. That's how they are. But let me know what y'all think about, Miss Welch here in her thoughts. Because, like I said, they can't stand when you hear a white woman talk like that.